Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a more special video, as I will be showing you guys how to get some of the Minecraft Bedrock achievements. Mostly because I'm on a more personal journey to get every achievement in Minecraft Bedrock, so I feel like this will help you guys out when trying to get some of your own achievements, as Minecraft Bedrock achievements aren't always the clearest. Anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, to start with, the first set of achievements are going to be pretty easy to get. So first up you have taking inventory, which is simply just you going into your normal inventory. Now I am going to be in creative because I'm going to show you guys how to get some more unique achievements, but for now, just tomorrow's. Yeah, you can get the first achievement simply by, you know, going in your inventory. The next achievement is unlocked when you simply punch a tree. Very easy, very simple. Next, another easy one that you're going to be able to get is bench making, which is where you use 4 oak planks. If you don't know how to craft one, let me go ahead and show you. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom. And you make a crafting table. It's a relatively simple one, everyone knows about it, so. The next easiest achievement is... Hold up. Next easiest one is Adventure Time. Basically, this one is where you traverse all 17 Minecraft biomes. These being... You can start... Some of these are less clear, while others are pretty clear, such as some biomes being the oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, dark, the swamps, mountains, oceans, all this kind of stuff. Basically, it's one that you'll obtain over time, simply by traveling to all the biomes. Now, another one that's easy to get is Time to Mine, which this one, should be really easy. Basically, all I have to do is turn 2 logs into sticks, and then use those sticks, plus some planks, to make a pickaxe. Pretty easy. And this unlocks the Time to Mine achievement. Another one that's easy to get is getting an upgrade, which is simply just you making a stone pickaxe here, as you can see. Very easy, very easy. It's a simple one. Now, here's another simple one that you can do. Over there is a slime. So basically you can do this with all hostile mobs. I'd really recommend doing, not... One that's really easy to go with would be a spider or a skeleton. But we can still use the slime as an example. Basically, all you gotta do is you gotta go up to the slime, attack it, and kill it. Very, very simple premise, very easy to understand and get a hold of. I'll get you another achievement. Another one that's pretty easy is Time to Strike. This one you get when you make a sword out of 2 planks, or 2 planks of any kind, and a stick. Very easy, and again, another simple one. Next up we have Cow Tipper. This one, I'm sorry to all my animal lovers, but this one you get when you kill a cow, and then up to, oh, well, that one didn't drop any leather. Basically, hold on, let me see if this one does it. Why are none of these cows dropping? Anyways, that's beside the point. Basically, all you gotta do is kill a cow and obtain some leather. Which gets you another achievement right there, so... Another one is Hot Topic. This one is another really, really easy one to make. All you gotta do is take some cobblestone, go up to your nearest crafting table, and just craft a furnace. Again, very simple, very easy. Now you are also going to need the furnace for some other achievements. Oh, and while I have the time, remember like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to never miss a new video, and tell me in the comment section below if you want this to be a series, as I will continue to explain every Minecraft Bedrock achievement. Our next achievement here is another easy one. You get this, again, most of these achievements you can get by just progressing the game, and then some of them you have to go out of your way. So this one, very simple. Just get some coal, some iron, you put some coal in a furnace, and get iron. And you just gotta wait for this to smell. Give it a second here. And this gets you an achievement for smelting an iron ingot. Again, very easy, very simple to understand. Next up is pork chop. If you don't understand this one, well, basically what you gotta do is, hold on, let me see if I can get to the raw meat section right here. Take one pork chop, or multiple pork chops. You take your furnace. Again, I told you there would be a couple that you need your furnace for. Put this in a furnace or campfire, and you simply gotta wait another minute. And that gets you a pork chop, and then all you have to do now from here to get the achievement is simply eat it. Again, very simple, not really that difficult to obtain. Next up is another really easy one. This one you'll obtain way later in the game. Basically, all you need for this is going to be your trusty iron pickaxe, right? And as you progress through the caves and like around the world of Minecraft, of course, you will encounter your very first diamond ore. Basically, all you want to do for this achievement is simply mine a diamond block with your iron tools, and then once it drops the diamond into your inventory, that will get you the achievement. Again, very easy, not really that difficult. Here's another one that's really easy that you can get off the bat. Basically, you can do this with any variation, but all you gotta do is put 2 sticks and 2 of any cobble or wood. I would genuinely prefer cobble or wood. Don't waste your time making a gold or any other hoe, but basically all you gotta do is make a wood for this next achievement. Very simple. This next achievement right here is baked bread, which, if the name didn't suggest, this achievement is about making bread and baking it. So what you gotta do is, gotta find wheat. All you need is to get yourself 3 wheat, no more, no less, to yield crafting table. Just pop it in there and you get a piece of bread. And that's how you get lunch. It's really, really good. Next up is Iron Man. This one you get when you wear a full set of iron armor. I feel like this one's pretty self-explanatory, but if you want me to show this off, basically all you gotta do is craft yourself some iron armor, or find some around the world, doesn't really matter. And then all you gotta do is go into your inventory and put on the full set. Now there are a couple more achievements like this for wearing different sets of armor. Some of these include wearing a full set of netherite armor, and then I think there's one for diamond armor. I'm not sure, but I'll check later. Anyways, that's besides the point. So the next achievement is a little more complex to make. For this one, what you're going to do is you want to go over to the crafting table, craft yourself a couple of sticks, and then, as you see, I've already made a pickaxe and a sword, as well as a hoe. What you want to do for this one is you pretty much just want to make every single type of tool. That, and then craft an axe, and then boom, you get the achievement there for crafting every single tool. This is very easy. I really recommend wood for this one, so it's not really a bother. The next achievement can be earned, again, very easily, very quickly. All you gotta do is this one, again, you'll get while simply progressing the game. All you gotta do is take some obsidian, steel, construct yourself a little nether portal right here, like this. Actually, wait, that's too high. Use your flint and steel, light it, and then you will get the achievement. Next achievement is called Saddle Up. This achievement is... We're starting to get some more unique achievements here with some of these, so be prepared. Basically, all you want to do is you want to have a horse. Doesn't matter which kind, just any horse. Hop on it. This is going to take a few tries, but after a minute, it should work. You can use sugar or apples to speed up this process. But basically, all you got to do is keep hopping on. And eventually, these hearts will pop up, and you will have tamed the horse, which gets you the Saddle Up achievement. Very good for you horse lovers. Anyways, moving on. Next, we have Delicious Fish. This one requires a little bit more work to get. Basically, what you gotta do for this one is get a fishing rod, alright, and a water bucket. I'm gonna sit here with your fishing rod, put that in there, wait a few minutes. Just gotta play the little waiting game, just wait. Get a fish. Take it to your furnace again. Put it in there, gonna wait another little bit. And then you get yourself some cooked cod, and that's how you... you can do this with any type of fish, really, but I feel like cod is going to be one of your easier ones. Then all you got to do is do that. The next achievement is, well, I can't really do it in a flat world, is... Let me see if I can... Actually... Wait. Never mind. Anyways, that's probably going to be it for this video. That's going to be... Or actually, hold up. There's one more I can do. This is another really easy one. I'm just going to go ahead and get out the way. I'm just going to need... Oh, I thought that was... Okay. All you gotta do is take some shears, find the nearest sheep, and shear it. The achievement you really get for shearing a sheep. But now I'm going to explain another achievement you can get. First we got to... Hold up, real quickly, get a potion here. My vision. This makes seeing the ocean easier, as this next achievement requires us to search the sea. Now, there is several achievements you can get in the ocean as well. I'm just going to knock them off, some of them off real quick. Some of them you get for using a Riptide Trident underwater, which is do a barrel roll. Others require you to stay a full 20 minutes underwater and a 2 and 20 minutes underwater respectively, so... Now, it might seem tricky to do 2 minutes to 20 minutes underwater, but there's a simple solution. Really. Basically, what you gotta do is you gotta go down. Right? Let's go about right here. If you go and put a soul sand block... No, that didn't work. Oh, it's because it's not full. Huh. That's where it should work. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you just put a block above you with that, and that helps you get those 2 achievements really easy. The hardest part is that you gotta stand there and basically do nothing. Now, to get this other achievement, we are gonna have to do a little bit of a search here. Now, there is also another ocean-related achievement you can get for discovering all ocean biomes, which basically the main way to tell different ocean biomes is by the watercolor. As you can see, that's like a slightly lighter shade of blue, like a slightly darker shade compared to this. There's like lighter shades, so on and so forth. Basically, if we can find one here, Oh, there's a village over there. That's pretty cool. Anyways. Trying to find a good example for you guys, but it's kind of hard trying to find. Oh, wow, what you looked at. Well, since we're already here, I guess, I haven't seen the underwater basically, to get another achievement, you have to find underwater ruins, which I can't really find a good example of, as right now there are not many. I'm not seeing any ocean ruins. They normally spawn in deep ocean biomes, so you really just gotta kind of get lucky, as well as they can have a low spawn rate in Bedrock, so you really just have to get insanely lucky with finding one. Well, anyway, since we can't find one, let's go to the Pale Garden, where we can actually pick up another achievement. Pretty easy over here, pretty easy. Well, not easy. This one's going to require maybe at least 2 players. Now, I should also mention, most of these achievements in Bedrock can be done... Oh, my friend joined. Anyways, most of these achievements can be done by simply going into peaceful, but however, I would recommend for this one you at least play easy, and you have at least 2 people with you, as this is going to require it to be... This is going to require it to be nighttime, but basically what you want to do... Yeah, basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look for one of... Hold up, maybe I can probably find a good example of the item. Hopefully here. Can I? Or is it not an item? Alright, here it is. Basically, you're going to want one of these things, the Creaking Heart. They can be found in trees here. And pretty much how you can tell is obviously you punch a creaking and it tells you. You'll also be able to know because resin will be on the trees, and this is what it looks like, just showing you guys, just so you can get like a good idea what it looks like. Basically, to get this achievement, you need to silk touch the Creaking Heart or use resin clumps, 9 resin clumps to make a resin block, and then take 2 of these to make a Creaking Heart. Basically, what you want to do here is you want to put... like this, and then you want to put a Creaking Heart, and that gets you an achievement known as Heart Transplanter, which can allow you to get a Creaking Heart, or which basically this one just is pretty cool. Yeah, I would be cautious when doing that though. Definitely don't do that achievement at nighttime, as it can be extremely, extremely dangerous. So I'd really recommend having a friend when you do that one, so keep an eye out for that one. Now, another achievement that we can also knock out of the way, which is a pretty standard one, you just gotta find yourself some mobs. We gotta look for... I'm trying to look for a cow here. Find one. Cow. There's probably some at near this village, but... Oh, he left it. Oh, I find it. I'm gonna go down, like, take a little look for some cows, maybe. Nah, here we go. Basically, what you want to do is you want to find yourself 2 cows, and all you gotta do for the achievement is breed them. That's really it. That's all there is to that achievement. Nothing more, nothing less. There's also another ocean achievement that you get for finding a shipwreck, which is, again, another underwater structure that can randomly generate in deep ocean biomes, but also sometimes in... kind of like over in these biomes. It's really weird. Now, for some villager achievements, there's quite a few, I think. Now, I should say there's also another achievement that's also pretty easy to get is Passing the Time, which you get for just simply playing 100 Days. But anyways, to the villager achievements, Definitely the hardest one you're going to have to look out for is Master Trader. Basically, this achievement requires you to trade for 1,000 emeralds. The problem with this achievement is that it takes so much time to trade, and the villagers have a limit to how many they can trade, so you really have to try to have a good strategy and maximize the opportunity. Another one that's difficult and really hard to get is some of the cat achievements. Basically, what you want to do for these is you want to wait. Basically, one of the achievements is to tame 20 stray cats, which cats can only spawn in villages, and you kind of have to just let them come to you, because if you just go up to them, normally if I'm in survival, if you're in survival, they kind of run away, but kind of like that, just to give you a little example, see they'll run away, so you gotta let them, like, come to you. Wait, see, they'll do that motion, but then you can startle them as well. You can also get an achievement from simply having your cat bring you an item in the morning. And then for another villager achievement, all you gotta do is you gotta go all the way up to build limit. So, and then you gotta, and then you have to trade with them. That one's a lot more tedious because you have to really do that. Another one that's easy is you simply craft a sign and place it. I feel like we all know how to craft a sign, so I shouldn't really have to explain that one. Here's one that is kind of a little tricky if you aren't that good with a bow and arrow, so basically to get this achievement, what you gotta do is you gotta have a creeper, bow, and you gotta kill a creeper with your bow and arrows. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I feel like everyone gets that one. Another one is Librarian, which just build some bookshelves to improve your enchantment table. This one you also get by just pretty much just playing the game. Another weird one is Leader of the Pack. Basically, to get this achievement, you gotta tame 5 wolves. So just tame 5 wolves, that's how you get that one. Diamonds to You is an achievement where all you gotta do is you gotta take some diamonds. If I had my friend, I'd show you, but basically, I'm just gonna use a villager as an example for a player. What you're gonna want to do is you want to go up to your nearest friend and just kind of give him some diamonds, you know? Toss him some diamonds. That's really it. Just give your friend some diamonds. Anyways, another achievement to get is, I've got a bad feeling about this. This is a kind of a villager-related one, if you can believe it. Basically, what we're going to do here is we got to go and find a pillager spawn egg. Basically, every so often, pillagers will come wandering by villages. And every so often, one of them will have... Hold up, where is it? This banner. The ominous banner. That's a pillager captain. Basically, all you want to do is kill the pillager captain, and you will get the achievement, but also... you will receive an ominous bottle. Basically, these give you bad omen and can trigger raids when you're in villages, which is also an achievement to do a raid and also to ring a bell during a raid. Some of these are pretty simple. Some of these are pretty simple. Enchanter you get for constructing an enchantment table, pretty straightforward. Into Fire you get when you kill a blaze and get a blaze rod. Sound the alarm, you ring a bell once a villager's been hurt. So basically, if I come over to, let's say, this house, smack Mr. Villager here, and then come over to the bell, that gets you the achievement. Next up is the Haggler, which you get by spending or acquiring 30 emeralds from villagers. This one is definitely easier than the Master Trader, as all you gotta do is trade for 30 emeralds, compared to the 1,000, which is honestly pretty bad. Next up, Another one that's definitely a little more complex is Overkill. Basically, this one requires you to deal 9 hearts of damage with a sword. Now, obviously, you can see that you can't really deal 9 hearts with a base sword unless you get a crit. But most things get one-shot, so that's a really bad example to use him. So I'm going to try to get a tanky mob to try and show you guys what a crit looks like. There, go on. Have a big boy on the roof here. There it is. You see those little particle effects? That is a crit, and it actually does extra damage. So if you do that, you should get yourself the achievement. Very straightforward, very unique. Okay. Now for this next achievement, I am going to come over here to this Rune Nether portal for a second here. Because usually Rune Nether portals contain enchanted items, and for this next achievement, you're going to want an enchanted item. Honestly, I would really recommend using something from portals, as usually they don't have good enchanted loot, like the Aqua Infinity Helmet. Basically, what you want to do is you want to take this, grab yourself the nearest, what is it, there's grindstone, place it down, and simply disenchant the helmet or armor piece. This gets you the achievement, and is really simple. Next is Hot Tourist Destination, which is another biome-related one where you gotta enter the Nether and visit all biomes. Which again, you'll just genuinely unlock that as you progress through the games. There's not really a point for me to explain and show all the biomes, simply because the reason why I'm kind of skipping over a few is because some of these can simply just be summed up, because you unlock them by simply progressing through the game, and some of them you need to go in more in-depth detail, as some do take hours to do. I feel like I should give you guys the heads up. Next up is Kill a Beast, which this achievement you get when defeating a Ravager. For those of you who don't know, the Ravager can only spawn during raids, or has a sometimes rare chance of spawning at Woodland Mansions. Basically, they look like this, for reference. The goal is to kill one, and you get the achievement. Very simple. Yet it's still pretty hard, as they are incredibly tanky, and even if you're wearing a full set, they hit like a semi-truck. They are powerful. Oh, yes. Spider Jockey. Next up is Chest Full of Cobble. This one's definitely another one that you might progress, but I don't know. This one's a little more you go out your way here, but basically all you want to do is you want to get one chest. Basically how the achievement describes it is you need to mine 1,728 pieces of cobblestone and put it in a chest. But if you don't really want to think about it, the simpler way you can do this is just take as much cobblestone as you can and basically just fill up the chest. That's honestly it. Like, just take cobblestone, fill up the chest, and you should really be good. So just, this entire thing, we just need it full. So just like that, and you just keep filling it until this entire chest is full of cobblestone, and that should get you the achievement. If it doesn't, it is a bit buggy, but just putting it in your inventory can count for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why. I think it might be a bug, but it's not really good. Next one is Return to Sender. This is another one that you get by simply progressing. This one requires you to send a fireball back at a ghast, which will have a more versatile use probably and get updated for the upcoming Chase the Skies update, since now by killing ghast with a fireball you will receive the new music disc. So Return to Sender will definitely get an update. Next up is Me Gold. This one you get when digging up a buried treasure. For those of you who don't know, buried treasure can be only be found when using a buried treasure map, which can be found in Shipwrecks. So again, this is one that you definitely will probably get while playing through the game, but at the same time, it's confusing. Basically, what you gotta do is you gotta dig a bunch, and let's just say there's like a buried treasure chest right here. Basically, all you gotta do is dig it up, and take whatever's inside, and that will get you the achievement, alright? Very simple, very straightforward. Next up is another one that definitely you will get as you progress through the game. The End, question mark. Basically, this one you get for entering the end portal, and for those of you who don't know, I'm just going to build a quick end portal frame just to show you guys. A lot of you have probably been playing Minecraft for such a long time, I shouldn't really have to explain this one, but I am going to instead. Basically, all you gotta do is fill all of the portal frames with Eyes of Ender, and that's how you get the achievement. Another one that's simple and easy to get as you progress is simply killing the Ender Dragon, and then killing the Ender Dragon again, which gets you the End Again achievement. Another one that's real easy to get, well, I'm going to knock off the way. This one you definitely kind of have to go out of your way for, but not really in the same way as some of the others. You have to kill an evoker, which obviously they're annoying, they have magic, and they're pretty stupid. Die, you stupid. Alright, get in there. Yeah. Basically, you just kill them, and that's how you get that achievement. Next up is I am a marine biologist. Basically, what you want to do is you want to take your yield bucket and scoop you up a fish. Basically, it can be any one of these guys. Keep that, but keep in mind though, you have to have a water bucket before you catch the fish. It cannot be an empty bucket. Next up is super fuel. This one is another really easy one, but a lot of people don't really a lot of people don't get it because they don't normally do this. Basically, all you got to do is furnace, lava, something in there. Boom. Power a furnace using lava. It's real simple, but a lot of people don't get that one because they don't usually go out of their way to do that. Next up is buy low, sell high. Basically, this one is very simple. All you gotta do is conduct a raid, defeat the raid, and then you get Hero of the Village. Once you have Hero of the Village, you can then trade. Then all you gotta do is trade with the villager, and boom. Now, there's also another way you can do this, simply by curing a zombie villager, which they have to have a job beforehand in order for this to work, but yeah. Next up is renewable energy. Basically, you got to, for this one, smelt any wood trunk into this little neat guy, charcoal, and then use this charcoal to make more charcoal. So you gotta smelt wood to get charcoal, and then smelt more wood with charcoal to get more charcoal. It's very confusing, but it's really easy once you actually think about it. Next one requires a little more detailed explanation and showing, and this one is definitely one that you're going to want to listen to. We're going to take some stone bricks, some chests, hoppers, wherever they are, hold up, and a furnace, which thankfully we already have. Basically, a simple way of doing this one is you have to connect 3 chests to 1 furnace using 3 hoppers. Basically, the easiest way to do this is you gotta make sure you come to every side and kinda do that, and then over here, crouch, and then once you've done that, you simply just put the chests on each, and that gets you the achievement. It's really simple, but it does confuse some people, as I've seen people try to do really complicated machines with this. It doesn't work. None of these have to. Also, you can't. This doesn't work if it's a double chest, so you really have to be careful. Anyways, guys. Alright. So last time when we left off, we talked about the smelt everything achievement for making this weird contraption. So let's get started. Next achievement, local brewery. Basically, what you gotta do for this one, take a brewing stand, very simple, is just brew a potion. So all you need is a brewing stand, some blaze powder, any material to make a potion, and an awkward potion. They're very, very simple, very simple, very simple. Next up is rabbit meat. For this one, you're gonna... Don't know what he's looking at, but okay. For this one, you're going to want to kill a rabbit. Once you have a rabbit, you want to kill and cook it. Then, that's really it. Just cook and eat a rabbit. And that gets you the achievement. The next achievement you get for defeating the Ender Dragon, which requires you to, of course, go to the end. So yeah, that one's another one that you'll get by simply progressing the game. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and fill these because we might fill this because we might need it for later, so bam, bam, bam. Put these through here, this through here. Crap, hold up, let me, where are these end portal frames at? Right here. Don't know why that didn't activate. That happens sometimes. Oh, whatever, it happens sometimes. Anyways, you can also get another achievement by killing the dragon. I guess I'll go into another world and show that later sometime, or maybe, I don't know. Anyways, the next achievement is dispense with this. For this one, all you have to do is construct a dispenser. For those of you who don't know, a dispenser looks like this. Hold up. I accidentally just got rid of my list of achievements right here. Next up is pot planter. For this one, you were wanting to craft a pot and simply place it. Like so. Just put it down. Next up is cover me in debris. You get this one for wearing a full set of netherite armor, and it's another one that's kind of easy to unlock. You'll get it as the game progresses. Next up is cheating death. For this, we're going to want a totem of undying. And we're going to quickly switch we need to quickly switch to survival mode, so give me a second. We're going to switch to survival mode. And basically, all I gotta do is die by something. All I gotta do is come over here. Okay, I don't know why he's running away. That's... I guess we'll get attacked by this guy. And then that's how you get that achievement. Is by simply using the totem of undying to cheat death, and that's it. Next achievement is Sneak 100. This achievement can be obtained again by progressing through the game. Simply what you're going to do is you want to go down to the deep dark, and you'll find this odd tool, a skulk sensor. I don't know what you're doing here, but okay. Basically, what you want to do is you want to crouch down and sneak right by it without triggering it. If you trigger at any point the achievement, you no longer get the achievement. Once you sneak by it successfully, you get the achievement. So it's another simple one. You'll probably get that one as you progress the game. As well, next up is Where Have You Been, which you simply get by waiting to get a cat's gift in the morning. And then there's also Leader of the Pack, which you get for taking 5 wolves. Next up is Stay in Frosty. This one requires a little more effort, and is going to require about, I'd say maybe a 4-block space to do, bare minimum. Basically, all you gotta do is take a lava bucket, and you also take a fire res potion. fill this little hole up here with lava, drink up the fire res potion, and simply get in here and swim. I'd at least get your head down below the lava one time, so it registers in the game. But yeah, that's another quick, simple, easy one that you can just get out of the way really. Next up is Zombie Doctor. This is another one where you get this is another one you can get when you progress the game, but this one requires a little more effort to get. Basically, you need a zombie villager, a splash potion of weakness, and a golden apple. If I can find it, golden apple. Right here, golden apple. Basically, all you want to do for this one is you want to go to grab, splash the potion of weakness. How is he dying? And then give him the golden apple after you splash the potion of weakness. He'll do this little animation for a bit. Again, wait a second. Wait a few more minutes. There's a lot of waiting involved with this. It's not a pretty one, but for now, I'll tell you guys about 2 more achievements you can get, which is Alternative Fuel and Iron Belly. Alternative Fuel you can get by using a direct kelp block in a furnace as fuel. You can actually find the direct kelp block, but it's fine. And the other one is Iron Belly. Basically, you get this one by eating rabbit flesh when your hunger is extremely low. Next up is you need a mint, and for this one, all you need to do is collect a potion of Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath. Next up is the beginning. This one requires a little more effort to get, as you have to grind to get 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls and 4 Soul Sand pieces. I'm gonna go a little bit further away, because I don't want this to deal with this. About right here should be good. Then you want to build it like so. Put the skulls on top, and then you summon the Wither. And then you get another achievement for killing the Wither. Very simple achievement. Another one that's real easy. Next up is It Spreads. This one is one that you definitely have to go a little more out of your way for, but you can also pretty easily obtain it if you know what to do. Basically what you're going to do for this one is you want to get a Skull Catalyst, which the only ways to obtain it are either defeating the Wither, or not the Wither, the Warden, or the alternative, finding it in the Deep Dark Biome, to which you can only find these normally in ancient cities. So basically what you want to do, I don't know how that would work. Well, maybe it has to be online, maybe it has to be. And then it spreads. Yeah. Pretty obvious what this one does, pretty simple to explain. Not much to do with this one. Very easy. Next up is Overpowered. This one is another one you simply get by playing the game, and all you gotta do is eat an enchanted golden apple. Very, very simple. Next up is Ooh Shiny. You get this one for distracting piglins with gold. How you distract them with gold, basically all you gotta do is, when you're running from them wearing no gold, just toss them gold. It's really simple. Next up is the Lie. You get this one for simply baking a cake. Next up is Beam Me Up, and this one is a bit harder to obtain, as what you gotta do is you gotta take an Ender Pearl. You gotta travel more than 100 meters. Basically what that means roughly in Minecraft terms is you gotta travel about 100 blocks. So if I aim this up high, depending on where it lands, right here, and if I fly up and look at where the village is, that's definitely more than 100 meters. Now, this achievement does count when you do it from heights, too, so if I do it from all the way up here, this is a little bit over 100 blocks, but basically if you throw it down, as long as it touches a block that's kind of not really near where you're currently standing, it still counts. So you can do this up or down, so this one's really easy if you just do it while you're on top of a mountain. Next up is Echolocation, and this one you get by feeding a dolphin a fish, specifically cod, and then it will lead you to treasure. Very easy, very simple. Next up is do a barrel roll, which you get by using a Riptide Trident underwater to do a spin. Then you have Bodyguard, which is to create an Iron Golem. Lion Hunter you get for gaining the trust of an Ocelot. How you do that is pretty similar to the cat. You gotta let it come to you. And if you try just running towards it, it normally gets scared, so you really just have to let it come to you and feed a fish. Be Our Guest is another one where all you gotta do is use a campfire to collect honey from bees, so another simple one. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Remember to like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to never miss a new video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.